What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So today I've got for you one of the NHL 21 tips and tricks videos that I've been promising you guys that I was going to make. I finally did it. So in this video I go over my favorite moves to do on breakaways to help you guys have more success on breakaways. You know, you should be able to score, I wouldn't say every time on breakaways, but like 80% I would say, if not more than that. So if you've been struggling on breakaways, this is the video for you. I show off, some of my favorite moves. They're all pretty simple, easy to do. So if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments down below. I'll be happy to address any questions you have. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the support, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm getting a lot of questions about how to score on breakaways. What's the best breakaway move? So I'll go over a couple of them here. Obviously, like I said, this is going to YouTube, but yeah, so my go-to is normally backhand, forehand, backhand. It doesn't work every time, obviously. I think I hit the side of the net there. I think I might have hit the goalie's glove there. Side of the net again. But you can see that on the second move, on the forehand, that's when he gets moving. And you do have to make sure that you don't get too close, otherwise they poke check. But you want to do it on the backhand side. I'm using a lefty. So you want to do it on whatever side makes your backhands. I don't know, how do I explain this? It's like I'm attacking the right post because my backhand goes to the right side. But if I was using a righty, then I would be on the left post. But anyway, so this is normally my go-to, but it depends on what side I'm on, what kind of handedness I'm using. Now I got a better hang of it there. You can obviously do a little bit of starter set, but it depends on how much time you have to. There, just needed to get a little bit of rhythm going. Then on the flip side, if you are not on the correct side with your handedness, for do backhand, you can also do the same move, but going forehand, backhand, forehand. So I think this one's actually been a bit stronger this year than normal. The goalie generally bites a bit on that backhand, and it allows you to get the good shot in with the forehand, whereas the backhand shot on the other side is generally not as reliable. So I prefer this move, but I think it's a little slower moving. I don't know if it's just me and my, weird brain, or if it actually is slower moving forehand to backhand, but it always feels slower. So I do like this one too. Like I said, these are good when you're coming in at an angle and attacking the post, and then you can get the goalie to move off the post, and then kind of sneak it in on that short side. There's also a little quick backhand forehand if you're coming straight on. This one doesn't always work, and I don't really do it normally, but there's a way to do it where if you're holding backhand for a while, you can kind of jiggle and then snap it forehand, but it's not nearly as reliable as some of these other moves, but it is something that you can do. It's good if you have players with high wrist shot power, it might be better. That was kind of a fluke, but you can see it's not really great. So I generally prefer the triple move ones because it gets the goalie kind of moves on that second move that you make more. So that's why. And then of course, last but not least, my favorite move and the best move is the flip. It goes in every time as long as you do it right, basically. So the trick here is to get you want your forehand blade, oops, I wound up instead of doing the Datsuk. You kind of want your forehand blade to be on that half of the net, so it flips it diagonally into the corner while the goalie's following the skater, so it kind of just goes right past to it. You definitely see, I almost got poke check there. You want to make sure that you're doing the flip at the right spot. You do it too early, they catch it like that. You do it too late, and I will show you here. If you hold it too long and wait, either they'll follow you or you'll get poke checked pretty easily. So there is a little sweet spot that's right before the blue, and you also want to make sure that you're not doing your Datsuk too early too, because then you kind of just glide that way. I tried to get him to poke check there, but it actually didn't work. But yeah, so these are my favorite breakaway moves. These are the best ones that I've had success with. I'm just using a base Matthews here as well in practice mode, so in Hut you'll probably have more success with all of these moves because your players will have higher ratings. But yeah, these are my favorite ones to do. The flip is best for when you're coming straight on, whereas those other ones, the backhand, forehand, backhand, and forehand, backhand, forehand, work better when you're on the angles. So now you have a move to do on every single angle of a breakaway. Since this is going to be a YouTube video, thank you guys for watching. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. And yeah, thanks guys.